Hi, everybody. It's Dan with Parabellum Provisions. It's Sunday the 9th at around 1 in the morning. We're going to try and do some video content to give everybody updates and keep everybody online with what's going on. I just wanted to take a little time tonight to go over some of the events and fundraisers and things going on in the community. And if you hang with me for just a few minutes, we'll get right into that. All right, let's jump back into it. Let's talk about classes. Parabellum Provisions has along with the Community Instructors of Rhode Island, we have a gun safety seminar, which is a free class we run monthly for new shooters or anyone that's interested in getting back into shooting that's been out for a while. We do an hour-long class, NRA gun safety seminar. And then after that class concludes, we take them down to the range and we have a wide range of every style of 22 long rifle. We let everybody shoot 20 or 30 rounds to get comfortable with them. We've had good turnout through the years, and we'd love to see people come. If you haven't heard of this or don't know of people that have, let them know because we'd love to see them out there. You can find these classes on the NRA classes portal, and that's how you register for them. Also, Mid-State is hosting a multi-state class on February the 15th that Parabellum Provisions will be putting on. This class will cover Massachusetts, Connecticut, Maine, Louisiana, Florida, and every town in Rhode Island, and that will be on February 15th. If you're interested in that class, you contact Mid-State and register through them. The other things we want to talk about are some fundraising events and some banquets and stuff coming up. We have the Rhode Island Second Amendment PAC. Everybody's been made aware of that. They are taking donations to put together an advertising campaign to push a disaffiliation campaign. This is very important because in this state, we're not able to elect Republicans to office. So our voices don't get heard. And we believe that the most effective way for our voices to get heard is to get everybody with an R beside their registration for voting to put a D beside it and go primary these people that we don't want in office. And we believe with 160,000 gun owners, because most of the elections that were lost by no more than 2,500 votes, and in some cases 200. That if we can get 3,000, 4,000 people, 5,000 people to disaffiliate, the folks up on the Hill might pay attention. Uh, I'll give you guys information on how you can find all these to make donations and participate shortly. Also, the Rhode Island Second Amendment Coalition is having a fundraiser at Wright's Chicken Farm on March the 28th. These are the guys that litigate the 2A cases in this state. And they litigate everything and they do a decent job at it. If we to litigate these cases, they need money. So if we give a little bit and go to these banquets, they have great raffles. Spread the news, spread the word, get out there, support them. It's a fun time. I've been the last 2 or 3 years in a row, and it's a really good time. The Federated Rhode Island Sportsman's Club is having their game dinner for a fundraiser on February the 23rd, and that's going to be at the Prada Club in Cranston. This organization is a phenomenal organization that's been around since the 40s. They support our American heritage of sport shooting and hunting. This organization does wonderful work. They have funded fishing poles for kids to fish. They work with the DEM for environmental causes. They've given grants to the ranges to do improvements. They've even done roadside cleanups. It's a great organization to support. They've been around a long time. And if you like game food, I've been to their dinners a couple times. It's a really good time and great way to meet people. And also, the First Hunt Foundation Rhode Island chapter is having their first annual game dinner, and I'm interested in this one because they're going to have elk meatballs. And this is going to be on March the 16th at Rhodes on the Patuxent. If you guys are interested in any of these events, you can find the links at parabellumprovisions.org to give to these causes and to buy tickets for these events. You can also find them on rigunrights.org. They're posting a lot of the information as well. Both sites, I'm sure, will keep up to date on what's going on. If you guys know of any other events coming up or things that you'd like to see in the videos or put out for a calendar for everybody, let us know. We'll get them posted. And Parabellum is always willing to post anybody's events. You guys want to publicize a rally you want to do, you want to publicize a club meeting you want to get people to, or a class you want to teach, let us know. We'll get it up on our site very, very quickly. Another thing that I want to say tonight is I want to talk about the gun ranges in the state. And it's my opinion that the ranges in this state need to step up and do a little bit more for the Second Amendment community. Some of these ranges have 900, 1,200 members, and we have a hard time getting 800 up to the state house. So what I'm going to propose is that if you are a member of a range or officer of a range, how about putting a mailer out to your membership, 900 members in one, 1,200 members in another, and don't force them, but say, how about we'd like every member to donate $10 to the Rhode Island Second Amendment PAC. If they could get $10 donations from quarter of the membership of all the ranges in this state, they wouldn't have any funding issues helping us support our Second Amendment. And while I'm on the topic of ranges, and this is just a thought I've had, but I really think this needs to happen. If they're going to force this assault weapons ban and you're a member of a range, you should go to your range and tell your officers of that range that if they pass this, that you do not want any firearms that are banned in this state allowed on the ranges that your memberships pay for. And what I'm saying is, yes, the Leos and the guys that they're going to exempt from these bans cannot come on the ranges and shoot them. And I would like to see the clubs actually write letters on their official letterhead and send them to the state saying that if you pass this ban, no firearms you ban will be allowed on our range, not even by your Leos. Now, I understand that that's a tough position to put people in, and maybe you follow through with it, maybe you don't follow through with it. But another route you could go is you could say, okay, pass this ban, and if you want your Leos to train on our range, it's $10,000 a day. Make it hard, make it tough, and the clubs and ranges need to step up and do this. It's time to get the memberships of these clubs out and active, and the clubs particularly, because that's where the numbers of people are. You guys have a body of membership that has the numbers to maybe put some fear in the hearts of the guys sitting up on the hill. That's about all I have for you tonight. Like I said, we're going to try to keep some video updates coming and shoot some videos of some events and hopefully get some interviews in too. And hope you guys have a good night and enjoy the snowstorm and the shoveling in the morning. All right. Thanks. And we'll talk to you later. Bye.